alternative universe in which everyone in Kingdom Hearts has mandatory court-ordered fucking therapy. Or I too have always wanted to swing a giant key at my enemies. Or damn, y'all villains really out here trying to extinguish all the good in everyone. Or that moment when you realize that Heartless are basically the disembodied spirits of people that lost themselves. Or who the fuck would willingly sacrifice their body and heart to darkness for the sake of acquiring power? Or, you know who would do that kind of shit? White people. Or, in Kingdom Hearts, Winnie the Pooh says, "It is rather funny what I will do for honey," after Piglet gives Pooh a balloon to float up to the top of his favorite honey tree, while Sora whacks the shit out of all of the bees that try to stop Pooh from stealing their honey, and now bees are an endangered species, so way to be a dick, Sora. Or, was it really worth it to leave the island, Sora? Was it really worth it? Or, I never realized how traumatic it must be to watch everything you love leave, to be separated and scattered without reason. Or I never saw all of the leaving because Kingdom Hearts came out when I was like 7. Or people have been leaving me since I was 7, so what does that say about me? Or I want these characters to have court-ordered therapy because I see the hardness on their faces and I wonder who left them first. Or I want to visit a world outside of this one, a world that doesn't get torn apart, a world that isn't swallowed by the darkness inside of people, and I am not swallowed by the darkness inside of me, and if I do not lose myself. Because if our relationships with other people are what tether us to this life, then I want to visit a world where I don't have to shout across the universe, wondering if you are alive, wondering if you are but another person I have driven away with all of my everything, wondering if there would be a light to lead me out of the dark before I lose you, because I will never get used to people leaving, and people like you make me brave enough to face all of this darkness, all of this grief on my own, because I don't have to do it alone anymore, and you don't get to just leave without saying goodbye or fuck you, and you don't get to tell me that I'm not watching you leave, because you are. And why does everyone I love leave? Why does everyone leave? Why does everyone leave? Why does everyone leave? Why do I have to watch everything I love leave? Or sometimes I want to live on an island surrounded by ocean and sunlight. An island small enough to hold everything that I have ever asked to stay. Or in Kingdom Hearts 2, the Heartless steal pages out of Winnie the Pooh's storybook, and because of this, Pooh forgets everyone that ever leaves him. Or I didn't think jealousy would taste like honey.
Just a little check-in for you guys. We've been through 40.